Ready. Thank you.
Uh, Hi, good afternoon. My name is Qianqian Peng, and I'm a student from financial technology. My topic is extracting social media sentiment for cryptocurrency and credibility analysis. So let's, hmm, sorry. Firstly, let's look at the motivation for my research. In the current financial market, social media sentiment is having an increasing impact on the market. Sentiment and the options of investors and the public spread rapidly through social media, and this information has a direct impact on cryptocurrency market prices. This influence makes it necessary to better understand and analyze sentiment on social media. Second, there is a great deal of misleading information on social media platforms. Investors are often misled by false information, such as overstated technical capability of a project. Or overestimated market potentials. By analyzing sentiment and market price anomalies, it can help identify and filter such false information and improve the reliability of investment decisions. Next, I will describe my research aims. My research objectives consists of two main aspects. The first is to find models that can accurately extract social media sentiment. The accuracy of sentiment extraction is directly related to the reliability of subsequent analysis. So we need to explore and compare different methods to find the most suitable model. The second is to build a model for cryptocurrency fraud detection due to the uncertainties such as market manipulation and the investor sentiment fluctuations that lead to significant difference between the actual price and the predictive model. By comparing the degree of the deviation between the actual price and the predicted price, the fraud detection model is able to identify anomalous behaviors in market, which can review the fraudulent behaviors in the market and at the early stage and help investors and regulators to take timely measures. My methodology is organized into two parts. The first part is sentiment extraction methods. For sentiment extraction, I will use a variety of methods, including machine learning methods such as random forest and linear support vector classification, and also including natural natural neural network methods such as a robot. Each of these methods have advantages and disadvantages, and I will experimentally compare their accuracy and select the optimal model for sentiment extraction. So, for example, random forest and as linear SVC are traditional machine learning methods that performs well with structured data, and the robot as a pre-trained language model has high accuracy in handling natural language processing tasks. So by comparing the effectiveness of these methods, we hope to find the most suitable model for sentiment extraction. Uh, and mm, The second part is anomaly detection. First, I will use the extracted sentiment data to predict the price of cryptocurrency. Sentiment data reflects the market's mood swings and can be used as an important input for price prediction. Then I input the difference between the actual price and the predicted price into the variable autoencoder model for the anomaly detection. VAE is an unsupervised learning method that can effectively identify anomalies in the data. With this method, we can identify the points in time when the price fluctuates abnormally, and these unusual fluctuations are often early signals for potential market manipulation or unusual events. This page shows my data source and data structure. My data mainly comes from the user-generated content on social media about Bitcoin on Yahoo Finance. This text data is pre-processed to extract sentiment features. In addition, price data is collected for the market, which will be used for price prediction and anomaly detection. I have used various pre-processed techniques such as text cleaning, word segmentation, and feature extraction to ensure the quality and consistency of the data. With these processing steps, we can obtain high-quality input data to support the subsequent model training. Next, let's look at the results. In the comparison of the sentiment extraction models, I found that the robot model performs the best with an F1 score of 0.86, bullish accuracy of 0.82, and bearish accuracy of 0.89. This shows that the robot has high accuracy in extracting sentiment. So, in contrast, other models such as TF, IDF, random forest, and linear SVC also performs well, but with slightly less accuracy than the robot. With these results, I can confirm that the robot is currently the most suitable model for sentiment extraction. By using a sentiment extraction model, I can predict the market sentiment and use these sentiment labels as input for subsequent price forecasting and anomaly detection. This is the model for the price prediction. I used the long short-term memory model, and here is the results. The result shows that the model has high accuracy in predicting market sentiment, which lays the foundation for our subsequent analysis. For anomalous detection, we use the VAE model, and this result shows that the VAE model is effective in identifying anomalous time points in abnormal price fluctuation. So through the identification of these anomalies, we can warn the fraudulent behaviors in the market in advance and help the investors and regulators to take timely measures. These results show that the VAE model has high application value in anomaly detection. By setting this threshold, I can find the anomalous time number, and here is the index, and this picture is the visualization. So for this corresponding, I can find the anomalies for the corresponding time. And finally, I would like to summarize my findings. First, the robot model excels in sentiment extraction and can be used as an effective tool to accurately extract social media sentiment. And secondly, the VAE model performs well in anomaly detection. And by analyzing the anomalies in unusual price fluctuations, it can identify the frauds in the market at an early stage and help investors and regulators to better cope with the market volatility. So through effective sentiment extraction and anomaly detection, we can provide investors with a more stable and trustworthy investment environment and help them better understand market dynamics so that they can make more rational trading decisions. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Qianqian. There is a question of Professor Java here for you. She asked if you could explain the anomaly chart more in detail, please.
Which indicator?
The slide before conclusion was the past.
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly.
The previous slide.
Oh, the previous slide. Oh, this slide. Yeah. Uh,
She said the slide before conclusion.
this is the slide before conclusion.
Okay.
So, yeah. What is the question?
If you can explain the chart more in detail, please.
Okay. So,
Thank
as the
you.
input for the VAE model, I used the difference between the predicted price and the actual price. So, through the VAE model, I can detect that there is an abnormal fluctuation at this point. So corresponding time is about here, and here I have a lot of anomalies for this corresponding time.
But thank you, Qianqian. I don't know if that answers Java or if you have any other questions or any of the attendees here. Otherwise, thanks so much. Okay, so Java is asking what is the granularity of the time series?
Could you repeat it? Sorry.
Yes, what's the granularity of the time series?
What's the what?
Yeah,
I need to
if you
respond.
can.
Or no time. I just can't really tell if it's hourly time or monthly time. It seems the errors are a bit clustered. So what's the granularity of the time series? That's the question.
Right. What is the granularity?
Oh,
What
well,
is
so you have hourly price or is it daily price? What is it?
it's a daily price.
It's daily price, and you have kind of consecutively, it looks like you have clustered consecutively a couple of days of anomaly. The anomaly just looks it looks too clustered. Do we have the time series? Do you have the chart with the time series predicted time series and the actual time series? Do you have that?
Um, Let me find it. Oh,
Also, are you predicting the price itself or are you predicting the price return?
I predicted the price itself.
Sorry, you shouldn't predict the price itself.
Uh,
You should predict the price return at least. The log return, actually.
oh,
Don't predict the price itself.
okay.
The best prediction because it's kind of like it's the price is considered as martingale, right? So the best prediction is probably the price before anyway, right? The best prediction of today's price without any model is the price from yesterday, right? Is your prediction better than that? At least
Because with the return, the model, the result is very bad.
Otherwise, we would all be rich.
Uh, Pardon.
Carlos said, otherwise we would all be rich. It's okay if it's expected, right? It's very difficult to predict price. But you should have a benchmark, right? Your benchmark is the prior day price. If your AI model doesn't even outperform the benchmark, which is just to use the prior day price, then you can just forget about it. You're just wasting your time.
So I must use the return to do this to do the return prediction, right?
You should, yes.
Yeah, okay. I will fix that later.
Thanks. All right, that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Qianqian.